Hey y'all, I ain't posted nothing in a while, but I know I need to post more content. Everything going on with this coronavirus, I've been staying busy, staying safe. But I just had a topic I wanted to come to y'all with. So y'all make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you share. Go ahead and share this video and go ahead and talk about what Cookie talking about and when it gets real. So I figured I'd come on and do a video and share a little bit more content because I'm always going live and I'm not sharing the video. So I got to give y'all some content on YouTube. So topic is insecurities, uh, materialistic people, users, liars. I go on that broad topic because just to talk about really one topic. I was recently faced with a topic, and um, the girl is married, and she's cheating on her husband with this guy. And the guy she's cheating on her husband with, uh, I'm not gonna take away from who he is as a person, but what he has to offer and what he brings to the table isn't what the average person would want. From a husband, a friend, someone that they're dating. So you decide to go out and cheat for whatever reason you're not happy with your husband, and the person that you're cheating on your husband with is constantly in need, whether it be time, attention, uh, sex, money, your car, material, mostly material. Only thing really this, and then on top of that, in dealing with this guy, you also have to deal with baby mamas, ex girlfriends, and on top of that, this guy doesn't have a job, doesn't have a car, and he's strung out on drugs. What drives you to continue to cheat on your husband with this type of person? And maybe this video is just a question and a comment and some topics and some issues and some, just some stuff. So, I just felt like I'll come and make y'all a video tonight. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, whatever's going on at home, I mean, are you not communicating with your husband what you need from home? Are you not uh putting forth any more effort? Has your role with this person that you're married to, has it come to an end? Are y'all at the end of y'all journey together? If so, yeah, go ahead. If you communicate and stress the things that you want, the things that you need from your better half, and they're not, stepping up to the table. I kind of brought up you really don't believe in divorce and stuff like that, so you make sure you marry the right one. But this day and age, what I'm saying, people make their own rules. You know what I'm saying? So, and my advice in that situation, go ahead and lead that person. If they're not taking care of what they're supposed to be at home, whether it be financially, emotionally, physically, mentally, if your better half is failing to step up to the table and do all that is asked, it's time for some therapy, some counseling, or go your separate ways. And then you already failing yourself if you're not communicating the things that you want, for one. So that's where this drives me to actually ask a question. Like, when you decide that you can't get none of these things from home, and you decide you go out and cheat, what makes you? What's the deciding factor in the people that you choose? Because, and I told this someone the other day, in my mind, there's a guy sitting back. He might be at a party at the bar. He might be talking to someone else. You know what I'm saying? He might even be at the bar asking for a drink, exchanging a few words with, a few of the people at the bar while he wait for his drink in line, wherever the case may be. In the crowd, there's 5, 6 women gathered up. They might have came together, don't know each other, whatever. They just got together in a group somehow. They talking, and they all looking at the same guy at the bar, and all of them know him. You know what I'm saying? And they know that he don't have a car. They know that he don't have a job. They know that he don't have no money. The clothes he got on and the money he got in his pocket, what few dollars it may be, he got that from one of the women he may be already talking to and using and manipulating and lying to. And the clothes he got on, she bought them too. Maybe one of the other women, she bought that too. You know what I'm saying? He lives off all the people in his life. He doesn't have to do anything because everybody does everything for him. And these women are standing back talking about all the negative things he has going on with him. And he just had these things are attracting him. He glows, he shines, he glides across the damn floor. He don't take no strides. If they do, you know what I'm saying? It's better than Billy D and 007. James Bond could do. They couldn't even dream this shit up in a movie. Whatever it is he says and whatever he does, it works for him because he has to do nothing. All the women work for him. And he can pick and choose out of all them women, either that they know what he's got going on and there's nothing. In my mind, I envision them all saying, girl, I am next. I have got to have me some. Knowing he ain't going to take care of none of the children he already got, 10 plus. You finna have 11, 12, 13. Them feel. So by the time he done with y'all, he'll all have 15. He don't mind making babies either. He got plenty. These are the things that make these men glow to you. And then you post these things on social media saying what type of man you want. Well, look at who you lay beside. It doesn't make any sense. For to read down all these social media comment, posts, shares, and all this shit saying about what you want from a man, what you will not take from a man, blah, 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 blah. Really? Because ain't no damn way that's true in your life. It really ain't. And this story about this lady actually cheating on her husband with this type of man, if you cheating on someone that can't even fulfill the things that your husband is doing right, you fucking up already. Why step down? Why lower your standards? Even if you ain't asking this person to give you anything. That's what a lot of women fail to realize. Just because he doesn't have to have anything and you're not looking at what he got, guess what? He got to have some good damn sense. He got to have a truth in him. He got to have a conscience in him. Y'all don't need. Some women do not even look for the necessities of a man. Forget the material. Forget what he's supposed to be made up of as a person. If he don't have a care in the world about nothing he do to the next person and the next person, everything's a joke. He ain't trying to have nothing. He ain't young. This guy, he done been through. He been around. You know what I'm saying? For him to have grown up children and all this, he ain't no young guy. That's what I'm saying. I just envision all these women already knowing this person. And he from around where you from. You know him. He ain't no stranger. You know what I'm saying? So and then when somebody come and tell you something, this the kicker too. When someone come and tell you something about this person, you don't believe it. You see it, keep on keeping on. Believe everything that this person got to say. What they say is gold. They sing. When they words come out, glitter, gold, stars, music notes, all types of stuff just flow around their mouth and their head when they talk because you blinded. You can't see none of the negativity. You going in your bank account, you spending your last, You giving this person the allowance. They got all the sob stories about what done went wrong in their life, how their baby mamas don't understand why they got to go back and forth to court, why they ain't got this, why they quit their last job. The world is they motherfucking crutch. Everything is everybody's fault. They the victim. And you there to save them. Why? Matter of fact, and some girl told me when I did this live that it was called the Benjamin Button syndrome or some shit. Like, it's a child, it's gonna be a man, then it's gonna go back to being a child. And at some point, he ain't gonna stay a man but for so long. So in between all them years of him being a child, growing a man, and going back to a child, guess what? You got a few good years in there where he might act like he got some good damn sense. And this for some, not all men. I don't want anyone to think that any of my videos are about male bashing or female bashing. It's just about waking people up and keeping it real and telling the truth. Really. That's all it's really about. I mean, I don't try to knock nobody because I love people in general. And if you know me personally, you know I do. I give anybody the shirt off my back. It just pains me. It really does to see people out here making a fool of themselves. You don't even allow the person that you with or talking to, the person you even cheating on your significant other with, to even prove themselves before you give them anything, buy them anything. Give them yourself, give them your conversation, give them your time. I ain't talking about physical and material. Those little things again. Make them prove themselves. I mean, everybody got a past, and I just feel like you got to live down your past. A therapist once told me, people will always assume you will revert back to who you once was until you just prove them wrong. You don't have to go around telling someone that you're a Christian or that you saved. They will see it in the way that you walk and in the way that you talk and the way that you just carry yourself. You don't have to tell no one that you ain't on drugs every day, or you've been clean, or you've been doing this. Guess what? The way you live, the way you carry yourself, people will eventually say, "Oh, he done got himself together," or "She done got herself together." They must don't do some of them things they used to do. This is, you know what I'm saying, for someone to tell you that they say, you know what I'm saying, that don't really hold a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? So for someone to tell you that they ain't a cheater or a liar, it really don't hold a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, me and my brother here mentioned this today. When you allow someone to do something, they're gonna continue to do it. So the first time that your significant other just lied to you or cheated on you or did something that hurt you or bothered you, and you just let it go, forgave them. Sometimes you can forgive and you can forget, but you can also leave that person alone. Sometimes there are certain things that happen in a relationship that has to be a deal breaker. You can't settle for everything and allow a person to come into your life and do whatever they please and you're okay with it. And then when you're okay with it, what does that have to say about you? Again, this just pains me. Because if you're that insecure that you feel like you have to buy someone and accept all the negative things that they have about them just to feel like you got somebody, and then too, and this goes broader than just the person I'm talking about. A lot of times women will witness the cheat. He can hit on other women right in front of you. Get other numbers right in front of you and tell her, "Oh, it's just for this," or, I was going to clean up her car, her yard, any damn thing. Just to get you to believe it. Or, matter of fact, I've seen motherfuckers tell another woman right in front of his woman, how good she looked, how fat her ass was, all types of things. The woman or the person or whatever, just sitting there like, whatever, really? Dumbfounded that they were doing this right in front of them. And this has happened on multiple occasions. I hate when I get this in my face. I think I'm getting real, real serious about what I'm saying when I get that in my face. But y'all just follow me here. And this is because I love people. And this men and women, animal and insect and all. Don't be an enabler. if there are things that you're trying to fill a void in your life, a relationship ain't the answer. You got to seek something bigger and higher than yourself, whatever that may be. And 10 out of 10 times, it really ain't gonna be in another person. People can have kids these days and still not change for the kids that they have. They still keep living the life they were living before, nonchalantly, no responsibilities, ain't got your priorities in straight, don't know how to spell priorities. Keep following me here, because if you're focusing on you and what really makes you happy, it won't be your other people. You got to be in you, because you can't love nobody else until you love yourself, for one. So whatever it is causing you to be unhappy in the relationship that you're in and go settle into another relationship that ain't benefiting you none, you either a hypocrite, you lost, you're confused, you don't know what it is that you want in life. But guess who you hurt? Yourself and the person that you're cheating on. And you hurting the person that you enabling. Because as long as you keep accepting it, allowing all the lies and manipulation, the he said, she said, the wishy-washy stuff, the money keep coming out of your account, the time wasted, the late night calls, the sneaking around. Come on. I mean, I can, don't get me wrong, and I'm not going to condone it. When you're sneaking to do something, sometimes there is a thrill in it. But the wages is our sins, good Lord. The consequences are our sins, good Lord. Come on, y'all, we can do a little better. And I ain't trying to sit here like I'm better than nobody and like I ain't never done nothing. Because I have done some things, but you got to live and learn. This week, I just turned a year older. And I've been doing these videos and stuff for a little while. I've been going live, and people were telling me, you should have a YouTube channel. You should have a channel. You should have, you should have your own talk show. You should do this. You should do that. So at the end of the day, I figured I'd try it. So if you like it, what you hear, just make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, share it at least, tell somebody, that I'm just really here to help somebody. Really, I love you. I'm just trying to keep it real, because everybody ain't gonna keep it real. Somebody just trying to be a yes man. Somebody just trying to, cover for your feelings. Somebody just don't want to hurt you. Somebody feel like the truth gonna really fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tied into none of those people. And you don't, if the shoe fit, wear it. Because I'm really just trying to give you some advice from far. So if I'm just saying, if you're putting yourself in those situations, and I mean, the world is the world this day. People gonna do whatever, floats and boats. People, are loving themselves. They don't care about nothing and nobody, you know. So I mean, the world is full of sin. We locked down. People just, still doing the most, and this virus is going on, and people aren't thinking outside of that high power and fixing themselves. Because as long as I'm looking for that happiness and stuff in somebody else, or just because I got my hair done, it makes me feel better. I'm feel good without my hair being done. I need an edge up right now. And I don't really get my hair retwisted too often, but I'm good on that end at the end of the day. So don't settle. Don't be an enabler. Quit accepting the stuff that just don't make no sense. Give yourself a little bit more credit. You're smarter than that. You know better than that. When you know better, you're gonna do better. So maybe some of this, stuff I've said might help someone. And just sit back and think about it. A lot of that, if a lot of people are sowing good seeds, a lot of bad things ain't gonna happen all the time. If the things that you're doing are feeling good now, and it might not feel good later. And I'm not your judge or your jury. I'm just here to let you know that don't believe everything you hear. Take time to get to know someone, and quit putting so much into yourself, of yourself into a situation that really ain't worth you or your time, and you might not even realize it. And you sacrificing so much to do so much for someone that ain't earned it. Why would they need so much from you? What are they doing to help themselves? Set some goals for them. If you're gonna help them go back to school, help them get a job. School will bring in income, Pell Grant money, and a job will bring in income money. And that won't hurt you none. And in them two places, I'm pretty sure they can find someone to get them a ride. And if they ain't doing nothing with that money and show you that they can't, prioritize and be responsible with the money that they getting with that, I mean, come on. You make the decision. And it's all in what you want out of life and all your happiness and what floats your boat at the end of the day. You might just want Joe Blow that don't got nothing, ain't trying to have nothing, and all he can do is please you sexually, please you physically. One that he might have one of the attributes that the person you married to don't got, and you just need that person for that. Or whatever it may be. I don't know. But just think about it and don't be someone's fool. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. Share again, like again, subscribe again. And more content is coming, I promise y'all.